Hello and welcome to today's video in which we will discuss how to customize macOS terminal. So a terminal on macOS or command line on Windows is a command line interface that allows users to interact with their computer using text-based commands. And there are certain examples that they can use are like file and directory operations and like text processing, software installation, and check which software version they are on, and various other commands like troubleshooting. And it gives you a feel when you want to customize your macOS terminal. It gives you a feel of certain kind of like a pro. So like you are like a pro in whatever you're doing. So this is the first thing anyone wants to do when they're like starting to work on coding or they just want to customize their terminal. So let's start to customize our terminal. And if you're in Windows, I think you can also follow along. So firstly, what we will do is we'll get rid of this terminal. We don't want to use the local terminal, and what we'll do is we'll download a terminal that is called iTerm 2, and then you can say iTerm 2 download, and then if you come over here, and then there are certain uh, links that it will provide you. So I'm gonna say Mac OS, and then you basically come over here, and then you come over here, and then you can download whichever version that you want to download. And for me, what I'll do is like I'll download the basic one, the current that they have, 10.14, and I've already downloaded it. Once you click on download, it will be downloaded for you, and then you can just open it by doing command space and do iTerm, and then you have iTerm open, and then I'll say if it's the first time it asks you to basically open, and then what I'll do is I'll bring it over here, and now it doesn't look really good, to be honest. If you can see, it looks the same as this one. There's nothing different. So we'll use like a custom library called Oh My Zsh. So I'll go Oh My Zsh, and then I'll say Oh My Zsh download, and then I'll come over here. This is the link, Oh My Z.sh, and then if I go down, um, sorry for that. If I go down, they have like a link, like a curl that I can do. So I can just copy this command and come into my terminal, like basic terminal actually, and then paste it in here and then do enter, and then it will basically say time to change your default shell to ZSH. Do you want to change your shell to ZSH? Currently I'm using bash, so I'm just gonna say y, yes, and then it will ask me for my password, so I'll just put in my password, and then it will do its installation, and then bang, I'll do command K, which is a shortcut, and it gets rid of everything. But over here in the meanwhile, it will just give you like instructions that you can follow, or whatever, where you can follow them and stuff. So I'm just going to do command K. Now if you can see, it looks like pretty simple. Like now it's gotten rid of most of the things. And then if I do terminate, and if I open my one sec, I'll open the item again, and now in my item it has removed all the necessary information at the top that it was giving me, and it has followed the same profile, the ZSH, as the local terminal, which we did. But now I don't want this last login, which is like giving me this last login, when did I last log in. So to remove that, if you want to remove that, you can just do touch dot hush login, which will create a new file. And then if I end this terminal, like close it and reopen it, it should have gone away. So now it's gone away. So basically we have all the necessary things, but to make it even better, we can do certain things. We can open from the top, we can open settings, And then in the settings, we can go in the appearance, we can say, okay, this is the appearance, and I want to say I want like a minimal appearance. So in minimal, it removes all the tabs at the top, and then um, so I guess this kind of like terminal like size is like better for me. Like if you say 78 into 22, so what we can do, I'm going to keep it minimal, you can change to whatever you want. And then let me open it, I'll show you. Like if you do light, it becomes light at the top. If you do dark, it becomes dark at the top. But I think minimal looks really good. It like kind of blends into it. And then I'll go into profile, and inside profiles there are like lots of things you can do. You can do color, you can change the color of your cursor, you can change the color of your background, or you can change whatever you want, you can customize it. And then over here I'm gonna make the the size of the text bigger. So let's say I'm gonna do um, 16th. Let's say I keep it 16, maybe 15. And then I come back and I go in my window. I can also change the title at the top, and then I can say terminal, just terminal. It will keep it terminal. And if I guess close it, then it will come back. So, and then I also want the size to be, let's say 70 into 25. So when I now open it, it should become set, it should always come back to the 70 and 25, like 70 and 25 terminal. So I guess it looks bigger, but we can make it 65 and 70, actually 70 and 35, to see how it looks. So currently it looks like a box, which is not good. Same, it's looking really bad. Let me find like an optimal uh, thing. So it says 70 into 16. So 70 into 16, and boom, you have like a terminal, and then at the top it says terminal. And then I'm currently gonna go keep it like this. If you want to change your style or whatever, it will be your choice. And now if I do cd, it changes into a new directory. I'm just gonna do mkdir binary hood. mkdir is a command to create a directory, and inside directory is like a folder, and in coding terms, and then in directory you can put your files and stuff. And currently I'm going to do command K. As I said, command K clears it out, all everything in the top. And then you can do cd binary hood, and if there's only this with the same name, only one directory called binary, you can do tab and it auto fills with you. And then it looks like this, binary hood. And then it's a lot cleaner, a lot better. And for Git repositories, it also gives you whichever branch you are on. So this was a short tutorial for today's video, and hope you liked it and customized your terminal. And then you can also choose different kinds of themes, and there are lots of themes that you can choose. So currently I'm using Robbie Russell, which is the default one. You can change your themes to this one, Agnoster. Or what you have to do is you have to just customize your repository, and in the repository your .zhrc file, and inside that .zhrc file you have to basically just put this name where it says Robbie Russell, and then it will be all. And then you can just close that file, open it up in a text edit, and yeah, that's it. And I'll put these links in my video's description, where you can find these links for iTerm and Oh My Zsh. And that's it for today's video. Hope you liked it, and leave a thumbs up, and please subscribe to our channel, and looking forward to seeing you in our next video. So ciao for now, bye.